What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another toy review. And today we're taking a closer look at SH Figuarts Bruce Lee. So I had this figure for a good while now. I had ordered him like during the pandemic, and I never really had a chance to like display him, show him off. Not show him off, but like bring him to the channel or anything. But today I wanted to take the time out and really show off Bruce Lee because this figure right here is one of the top tier figures that you should have in your collection, from my understanding. Because if you don't, you're missing out. How can you not have a Bruce Lee figure? But before we get into the figure itself and all the fun things about him, let's take a closer look at the box. And as you can see, we have a picture of him right here, um, his name, and we have the brand companies as part of this that have made this figure. We have Bruce Lee, his logo right there, Tanami Nation sticker, and we have Bandai. And then this is the side of the box. Sorry for the camera. Let me see if I can bring it up a little bit. There we go. So that's the side of the box, and this is the back of the box. So as you can see in this area, have a few pictures of him in different poses, what you could do with the weapons that he comes with. Also down here, these are the face plates that he comes with. See if I can move that closer. So, yep, we're gonna go over that. And here's a quick picture of him in a certain pose. All right. So now that we got that out the way, let's take a closer look at the accessories. So one thing I noticed about Bruce Lee and his movies that he has out, and mind you, I'd never seen a Bruce Lee movie until today. Well, when I mean today, I mean like yesterday. Uh, I know I'm late. Please, no bashing. But one thing I noticed about Bruce Lee, this man will always have a pair of nunchucks. Always, always in his back pocket. So one thing I like about this accessory that he comes with is that it has a metal chain to it. Any other companies will have like, except for like Mezco or Super Seven. I think Super Seven. One of the top dogs, those expensive brands. They will have stuff like this, but Marvel Legend, um, other companies wouldn't have weapons to have like certain material on it because I guess they figured it's too much. But this is well made, well done. I do like these nunchucks, and it's a lot of fun to pose with him. So yeah, that's one thing I like about the accessories, and one thing I did notice about Bruce Lee, he always have nunchucks on him. Another one is his kendo stick. So it's pretty frail, very thin, a regular black stick. And another thing about Bruce Lee, he's gonna use a stick to whoop that ass. I mean, whoop that behind. So watch out, but definitely be careful with this little accessory right here because it's kind of, like I said, it is frail. So you do want to be mindful of how you hold it, how you take care of it because it will break. Another accessory he comes with is the same stick again, but this time the Kindle sticks are in two. So one go in one hand, other one go in the other hand. So that's how you do that. So when he's like beating them upside their head, you beat them like a drum. There you go. That's what these are for. All right. So the next thing we're gonna take a closer look at is the face plates. So this plate, he's looking to the side, and you can see how they really capture Bruce Lee's face very well. So, like I said, this is an older figure, and at this time, SH Figuarts and Figma, those are the two companies that I really like. You should not sleep on because they're gonna nail it always. There's another one. It's more of a comical face of him doing that, like hiya. You know how Bruce Lee is, all that extra screaming and hollering. And it could be a comical face, like I said, do something funny, stuff like that. Another one is his display face. So this is the face that he came with. When you open the box, this is more of a stern look, or he's being serious. So that's what you got going on here. And the other faceplate is him ready to go into combo. So combat. I don't know why he's saying combo. The combat face. So this one is the one I like more. I didn't want to have that stern look. I wanted him to have at least some personality going on. So, all right, so we'll go over that a little later. So next thing we're gonna go over is his hands. He do come with two of everything except for one. As you can see right now, he does come with a pair of fists. So just like that. He also comes with his signature pose. If you know Bruce Lee and you've seen his movies, you know what these hands mean and what he about to do with them. Not no. Okay, let's just move on. Next we have the karate chop hand, or you can say it's a praying hand. So you got that going on. Another one will be open hands. So you got he comes with two open hands right there. And then he also comes with another set of pair of fists, but this fist comes with our holding hand. So this is for to hold the kendo sticks, the nunchucks, and stuff like that. And lastly, he comes with the thumbs up or a thumbs down hand. So I'll go ahead and show you that right there. Yep. It comes with one of these. So I don't know why they only gave us one. They should give us at least two of them. So double thumbs up, stuff like that. All right. Moving on. So let's go ahead and get into the articulation about Bruce Lee himself. I love this figure. He's a little short. He's not as tall as other SH Figuart figures. Like I said, he is a little bit older. I don't know what year he came out of. What year he was released. But he is a good articulating figure. However, let's go over that. So you guys come with butterfly joints so you can get a good use of the wings over there. He does have a 360 in the arm. I guess you could say like a 90-degree over the arm part too. He does have like a double jointed elbows. He's pinless, as you can see, so he can get a good reach going on. He does have a good ab crunch, so he can go in that far in and this far back. But if you really want to get on like the go back, you can do it like that. And then I guess it's the same thing. All right, and then the kick out this far, and he can kick out this far back. He can do the splits. This is as much as he can split out outwards, but inwards will be like something like that. All right. Another thing about him, he does have. Hold on, let me move my chair up. Another thing he does not come with, but I want to say this is more of a double jointed knee. I'm not quite sure, but it's not double jointed. I mean, it's a good range of articulation in the knee part. In the ankles kind of bothers me a lot because you can only get that much out of it to go down. You can't get it all the way go down. It's just a little bit. And he does come with toe hinges, and I think that's smart, and I think that's pretty neat. He can kick out pretty good, and it will stand. It will stay just like that. And if you really want to get on the kick high, you can do it like that, and it will stay as well. So, yeah, you got that going on. Another thing I really didn't like about this figure is that, like I said, his ankle doesn't go all the way down. It's just a little bit, and I really wanted him to have like more of it, of the ankle part. He's not a loose figure, so I thought he was a little loose, but he is kind of funny to pose around and get him in certain stances because he will like give you an extra split. Let me see if I can move the camera down. All right. But other than that, I think he's a good figure. He's definitely worth it. I know he's very pricey now, like $100 or $90 and up. I know there's another version of this Bruce Lee. So this is the first version, and then the second version is him in his yellow suit, his classic yellow jumpsuit. So I don't have that one. I'm thinking about getting that one, but yeah, I don't have it. So before I move on to the next part, I did want to go over the hand part. So when switching out the hands, you really gotta be mindful of this part right here, because the peg is so thin, so thin. It's possible, and it will break. And I'm just looking for a hand I can switch into. You really want to take your time with it, and as you can see, the hole is but so small, and then this peg is like, once this is gone, that's it. At that point, you might as well just glue the hand on and just keep it on, and pick your favorite hand that you want to use forever, because once it's gone, it's gone. But it's easy to get in. The hands will stay in place. Um, it's not too much of room. I know the new one it's like on the ball joint, so you really can get that hand articulation to go all the way around like that 360. This is very slight. It's not all the way to where how I want the hand to go, but it will do for what it does. Um, Another thing about him that I like is that he, like I said, he's a stern figure, pretty sturdy, not too loose, but he has his moments when trying to do a certain pose, he will like slide and do his own thing. And then he can't stand on his own, so he doesn't come with a stand. He might need a little bit of help, but if you take your time with it, let's see if I can get it. You too can. Oh, I'm about to cuss. You too can conquer the posing uh, agility. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's do a quick height comparison. And I'm going to go ahead and just pick some. I didn't have no people to the side, so I'm just picking what's near me and go from there. So right now we have Amazing Yamaguchi Hawks. I know you can't see because Hawks is kind of big and the way I have the camera set up. So yeah, Hawks and Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is pretty short. Oh, that's another thing. This is a short figure. And the newer, the version 2.0, it's a little bit taller. So, but I like this version of him. He doesn't come with a jacket. I would love for him to come with a jacket, but he doesn't come with it. So as you can see, him and the Hawks is, oh my goodness, about the same height. And if you haven't seen my video on the Hawks, definitely check it out. So worth it. I love this figure. Super dope. All over my Instagram. Definitely check out my Instagram. All that information's in the description below. I will still remind you guys at the end of the video. Alright, we've seen enough of you Hawks. Next we have Cammy from SH Figuarts, from Street Fighters. So she's a little bit taller than him. But Cammy's pretty short. I think she's like 5'4", 5'2". I'm not quite sure. It's quite around that range of height because she ain't that tall. And then we have Figma, Link. Legend of Zelda, Link. There you go. So we have him and Bruce Lee. So I think in reality, even though Link is a cartoon, I think he's a little bit taller than Bruce Lee. I'm not quite sure. And then next we have SH Figuarts Naruto. And he's pretty tall, but right now I got him like in a crazy funny stance. So he can fall in line with other figures from different lines, even though these are from the same line company. He's pretty reasonable. He's good. He falls in line. All right. So a scale from 1 to 10 on my liking on Bruce Lee, I'm gonna give him a solid 9. I'm gonna say 9. I know 9's pretty high. Okay, let's say a solid 8. A solid 8, because like I said, the peg for the hands is very thin, man. very thin, and you really got to be careful with it. So it's not like you could just pop the hand out and pop another hand in and just keep it moving. Oh, gotta go, gotta go. You really got to be gentle. Very got to be delicate with the figure itself. The range of articulation is pretty good. My hand all in the way. Um, Other than that, I didn't like the ankle pivot. I wish we had more of a degree going on here. If we could just really get that foot, that would be nice. But other than that, I think an 8 is good enough for him. But like I said, he's 30. He's pretty good. For what he can do, it's pretty good. And the detailing in his arms, look at the muscles. That's another thing I didn't go over. The muscles, you can see the rib cage just a little bit. The pecs, he has nipples going on. I hope I don't get flagged for that. But as you can see, it's right there. He got the abs, the definition in the arms with the veins. And also, I don't know if you guys notice, it's in his hands too. So you see the blood veins in his hands. So this is a very well detailed action figure. So I really do love this. It's not cartoony. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So they re-release them or redo them again and made them taller in this form, I will probably get it. But until then, I'm just gonna stick with this. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stick around till the end because I have some cool photos, funny photos of him coming up. And if you like this video, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, you guys. Definitely leave a comment saying something. I don't care what it says, like, oh, cool video, something like that. But I never been the type to beg for stuff like that. But if you could help a boy out, that'd be great. But yeah, I have more videos to come, and my Instagram is Sweet Freaking Pic. And all that information will be at the end in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video to come. Take care, guys.